Although you get all kinds of great vegetables in winter, the best ones are the leafy green vegetables. Whether it's methi, spinach, or bathua, you get the best of these only in winter. So today, using these vegetables, we're making everyone's favorite Dal Palak. Actually, Dal Palak is a recipe that is made in every home in its own way, and it's made with whichever lentil you like. And in my home, Dal Palak is always made by mixing two types of lentils, arhar, which is Tuvar Dal, and Moong Dal, the yellow one. And for this recipe, I have taken half a bowl of each lentil and soaked them for 2 to 3 hours. But if you want, you can also make Dal Palak with Moong Dal with skin or whole moong. Sometimes I use that too, and it turns out really tasty. So first, we will boil the lentils. I am taking the soaked Moong Dal in a pressure cooker, and along with it, I will also add the arhar dal. And now, when we boil the lentils, at the same time we'll add a little salt, turmeric, and this bay leaf, and now we'll add about 2 cups of water to it. And now we'll close the cooker and cook the lentils on medium to high flame until we get 3 whistles. All right, while the cooker cools down, let's start with the next step. So first I take about 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan, then we'll add cumin seeds. Along with that, we'll add a little bit of Asafoetida, and at the same time, we'll add ginger and garlic. And here I've taken 2 to 3 cloves of garlic and a small piece of finely chopped ginger. When it starts turning slightly reddish, we'll add 1 medium-sized finely chopped onion. Along with that, we'll add a little bit of salt so that the onion cooks quickly. Remember, we also added salt while boiling the lentils. And now we have to let the onion cook well over medium heat. We don't have to make it completely brown, but the rawness of the onion should go away. And now let's add some basic spices. Here, I have taken half a teaspoon of chili powder. You can adjust the amount according to how spicy you like it. This is coriander powder, it's 2 teaspoons, and this is half a teaspoon of turmeric. By the way, we also added turmeric while boiling the lentils. And along with that, I add about half a teaspoon of Garam Masala. Now I have lowered the heat and will lightly cook all the spices as well. And then we add 2 finely chopped medium-sized tomatoes. Now after adding the tomatoes, we need to saute the spices over medium heat for 5 to 7 minutes. And after this, we will add finely chopped spinach to it. After adding the spinach, we don't need to cook it for too long. Otherwise, the spinach will change its color and it won't taste good in the dish. See, as soon as it becomes slightly soft, that's all you need to cook it, because after adding the lentils, we will boil it once again. And look at this, the lentils have also boiled really well. And now we'll add these lentils into the spinach masala. Let's mix the lentils well once, and then we'll add water only if needed. It tastes better this way, so right now I'm adding only about 1/4 cup of water. After adding the boiled lentils, we don't need to cook them for too long. We'll cook on medium flame for just 5 to 7 minutes, or just until it comes to a boil. And at this stage, the lentils are completely ready to eat, but we'll add a delicious tempering on top. Now, adding this tempering is totally optional. If you want, you can avoid it too. Take about 2 teaspoons of oil in a pan. You can also use ghee if you want. As soon as the oil is hot, add finely chopped garlic to it. Once the garlic turns slightly golden, turn off the heat and then add a little Kasuri Methi to it. This is also optional. This gives a very nice aroma. And along with it, add whole dried chilies as well. At the end, add a little Kashmiri chili powder. This will give a very nice color to the tempering. And we'll pour this hot tempering over the dal. Let's serve the hot Dal Palak. So here it is. Hot Dal Palak is ready. There can't be a better comfort food than this in winter. I could eat this dal and rice every day of the year,